Yes, you add water and make sure the water, if it's city water, it sits out for 24 hours. The reason why you do that is you want to make sure your chlorine evaporates, which evaporates in 8 hours, and your fluoride evaporates, which takes about 20 hours. So I say 24 hours you're covered. Good question.
What portion do you use?
Now what you do is you take the whole entire, whatever you're making, 5 gallons or what have you, and then you just take 1 pound for 1 pound of work casting for 5 gallons, of tea. And it takes 1 jar for 5 gallons, just to let you know, of grainless molasses. Anything else that I didn't cover? Okay, guys. Yes, ma'am.
They had something in the garden section that was, it looked like a, I don't know, seashell. It was looked like a little ball thing, a string, and the birds love it.
Okay.
And I don't know, is that the same thing as a casting?
No. It could be millet, it could be a bunch of things. I'd have to look at it to let you know.
Yeah. Or maybe, it's been so long since I thought, who would buy this? Maybe it was an old worm that had died or something like that.
If you have an old worm, you would know it,
Yeah.
believe me.
Okay. All right.
Because you would know it by the smell alone.
So you put, the thing in the water, 5 gallons of water,
Yep.
1 pound.
1 pound of worm
And then you
castings.
put molasses in the
You
same,
put 1 jar of granular molasses
in the same,
in the
you're
same
mixing.
container, yeah.
And
yeah.
you do it all at the same time?
Yep, yeah, I wasn't real clear on that. So.
Okay,
For 48 hours.
But
And
make
then-
sure you do it for the 2 days. That's
Yes.
the very important thing.
and this works on
Works
not
on
only
anything.
tropical, but any kind of plant?
Anything.
Like a
Now,
house
what I did, and this works so well. Now, you know how delicate the seedlings are when they first poke out of the ground. I spray it on them to harden them up, to give them some strength and resistance against a lot of the diseases. And the germination goes up by about 10 to 15% that way too. I mean, the surviving, living to actually make a plant.
What's the shelf life on it?
Shelf life on it is 90 days. That's as long as they live. The microbes. And
No, I mean the tea.
Yep.
It's 9 days,
90 days.
90 days.
Yep. Because that's as long as the life as the microbes live. That's the question. And that's what people need to know, because after 90 days, you can just bring back the balance of the bottle. I'll give you a brand new bottle, no problem. They give it to you with it.
But the castings,
Yep, the castings will last forever. Now that's what's different. Now the castings, the dry, it will last forever, because the microbes are dormant until the rain hits them. So that's kind of nice. They stay dormant. They'll stay there.
Kind of like yeast.
Yeah, exactly the same principle. Now that's it. I've had a guy forget about his garage for 7 years. Came back and used it on tomatoes, and he told me how great it was. So that test alone worked pretty good for me, because I learned a lot from people just like yourself. Any